And get ready, everyone. All-Star action is coming your way. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Steve Kerr and Clark Kellogg. This place is going to go crazy. Tonight, the exciting three-point contest. What a fun time this is going to be. It's fast-paced and action-packed, folks.
This is all about concentration, guys. Steve can attest to that. You get on a roll, lock into that rhythm. That's what you try to do here.
No question, Clark. And the crowd is behind you. You know, the fans are watching on TV. It's really a different environment than a game. But if you can find the groove, find the rhythm, it really is a fun event and a chance for guys to show their shooting strokes.
And here we go with the beast. Remember now, 60 seconds, 5 racks, 5 balls in each rack, 4 one-point balls, and then the favorite, the 2-point money ball.
Well, if my math is right, you've got 5 racks, you've got 6 points on each rack. That gives you an opportunity for a total to max out at 30 points.
Good.
Carry the one.
Right.
Carry the one, slide that over 0. Yep, that's right, 30. You're right.
5 points now.
Well, you talk to a decent start, guys.
That's 4 in a row now. Three racks down, 2 to go. $11 points. 12 for him. He's made all but one of his money balls.
Rock solid shooting down the stretch.
Hits for 15. He's got 16. 18 points for him when all is said and done. Now that's how you do it. Outstanding focus throughout the round.
Well, we all know how important the money balls are in this event, and he hit 4 out of 5 of them. That's very good work.
So it'll be Kyle Lowry here.
So often we see just a few misses in a row totally derail the play. It has that snowball effect if you let it.
Yeah, and that's all the more reason that your only thought as a shooter can be on your next shot, not the previous one. But that's much easier said than done.
Money ball, no good. That's 4 misses in a row. 4 points, 5 points now.
And Lowry looking comfortable here.
Nearly perfect there. Just 1 miss on the rack. He's got 9. Gets the money ball. He misses his 4th straight. Finishes with 11. That's far below what he's capable of doing when he's on his game.
Yeah, I would guess he would like a mulligan. He finished the round with 5 straight misses, not the way you want to go out.
And so here's Parker now.
You know, it means so much to get off to a fast start in this competition. More often than not, as the first few racks go, so go the rest.
Yeah, it's a weird competition, Clark, because guys are not used to doing this during the season, taking so many shots in such little time. So the quick start is imperative for your confidence and for your rhythm.
4 points. He comes away with 4 points on that rack. Points. Now 8 points. Can't get the money ball. He's got 9. He got 3 points off that rack. Not bad.
He's in sole possession of second place.
He's got 12 points to show for his efforts there. There was just something off about him in that round.
Yeah, it seemed like every time he was starting to get into a good rhythm, he just couldn't capitalize on it. He'd quickly fall out of his pace.
And so we'll see Kevin Durant.
A lot of people wondered how Durant would play when he first came into the league, whether he'd be a 3 or a 4. It doesn't really matter what position he is. He can play any spot because he's got incredible touch and great range.
11 points is the cutoff. That's not insurmountable, but that's the minimum he needs. It's a matter of him just knocking down a few of the money balls. I don't think it'll take much else. 4 more points to stay alive.
One more to stay alive. 11 on the board.
and that puts him in a second-place tie now.
Now in second.
A strong close out there.
Misses for the fourth straight time. Make that 14. He finds himself at 16 points at the end of the round. That was a nice piece of shooting we saw from him out there.
Well, the key was, Kevin, he took 6 out of a possible 10 points from the money balls, and those are huge points, so you've got to take advantage of them, and he did.
Here we go with Damian Lillard.
There's no time to waste in this competition. The clock is ticking, and it's ticking fast.
But as a shooter, you don't want to keep peeking at the clock in between shots. I mean, you almost have to keep time in your head, but really most of these players have practiced at home before this competition, so they have a decent idea of what's ahead.
He needs 8 points more to stay in contention.
He's got 5.
Look, he just had a flat tire. He's gone off the rails. 3 bad racks in a row.
He needs 6 more points. Could only get 1 shot to fall off the rack. And Clarkie's out.
Not enough to make the next round, Kevin.
Yeah, that's it. It's academic from here.
He gets to the 10-point mark for the round. Well, not his finest showing. I think we can all agree he could have done a lot better.
Yeah, he's a better shooter than that, but at one point during the round, he ran off 6 consecutive misses, and I just felt like he lost all momentum at that point.
So it's Paul George ready to go. He's in a good spot getting to go last. It's no mystery how many points he needs to move on. He's got to have at least 12 to avoid getting knocked out. The door left open here. He's in good shape. He misses his 4th straight.
Hey, yeah, that's right. A sluggish beginning. Now he's starting to struggle. He needs 8 more points to advance.
5 points now. 6.
On the money.
4 more points to advance. He's got 9. Up to 10 now.
And now he's tied for 3rd here.
That's exactly the score he needed to get himself into 3rd place and secure a spot in the finals.
He finishes with 14 points on the board. Well, a very respectable performance from him there, guys.
There were a few ups and downs, but overall it turned out to be a fairly decent round.
Yeah, I'd give him kind of a B+ for that one. You know, you hope for more, but it probably lived up to a reasonable expectation for him.
O'Neal's got the highest score from round 1. All he's got to do now, guys, is repeat that performance in the finals.
Well, one thing I think we can say is that this contest is there for the taking. It's wide open. There's no clear-cut favorite in the finals here.
Yeah, it sure looks that way after what we saw in the qualifying round. These guys are very evenly matched.
And here we go with Paul George. He had the lowest score of all the qualifiers, so he goes first. Let's see if he can kick it up a few notches. Up to 10 now. Points, not just 13. He's at 14. One rack left. Up to 15 now, and now is 16. 16 points is his score for the round. I'd say he handled that round pretty well, guys.
He sure did. I mean, he really showed his potential shooting the ball when he dropped those 8 consecutive shots.
And so we'll see Kevin Durant.
So many times we see the best scores in the 3-point contest come in round 1. I think the players start to get tired legs as they approach the 50-shot mark in the competition.
Yeah, it's the legs, and it's also the adrenaline of the opening stages, Clark. You know, that's worn off, so mentally, by the second round, you can be running on fumes.
He's up to 7.
And a decent start here, guys.
8 more points, and he'll tie things up.
He's got 9.
7 more points, and he'll tie it.
He misses his 4th straight.
6 points more, and it's tied.
11 on the board. Just 2 points there. He won't be happy with that.
5 more points to tie it up.
That gives him 12. That's 13. Too much ground to make it up here, Clark. He's done.
And that's just the way it goes sometimes. Out of here.
Yeah, you do your best, but, you know, this competition is so tough. If you're not on your game, you're not going to win.
He scores 13 points in the round. And here we go with the Beast. He had the highest score in the last round. Let's see if he can do it again here in the finals.
We're down to the last hurrah. Let's see what kind of fireworks we go out with this year.
Yep, it's the moment of truth, guys. And listen to this place. This is what makes this contest so great.
4 points. 5 points. Now with 6.
Respectable start here.
That's 7. 8 more points for him to tie it up. Drains the money ball. 5 more points to tie it up. 12 for him.
5 more points to win.
Not just 13.
2 more to tie it up.
Hits for 15. A total of 17 points that he'll take away from that round. That was a nice piece of shooting we saw from him out there.
Yeah, even if he didn't set things completely on fire, it's still a fine score. I mean, what did you take away from it, Steve?
Well, you know, it wasn't his best, but he gutted out a pretty decent round when he didn't have his best stuff, and that's the sign of an excellent shooter there.
And that brings the three-point contest to a close. Coming out on top of the kind of field we had here tonight says so much about our champion this year.
Another terrific year for the three-point contest and another terrific champion.
Yeah, I think everyone here is still a little bit in awe of the display of shooting he put on tonight.
And the drama, the excitement, this year's three-point contest had it all. And it was our pleasure to bring it to you. For myself, Kevin Harlan, and my partners Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr, thank you, everyone, and good night.